The question basically is, when something triggers you, how do you not react, but how do you rather respond in a normal way? One answer might be to go through years of therapy. Okay, change doesn't happen overnight. That's something that we always have to remember. Change doesn't happen overnight. Even with insight, with that aha moment, defining moments that happen in your life that change the course, it takes a lot of those, because you have to ask yourself, how long have you been functioning on your current belief system? You are on autopilot. So how long is it going to take for you to redo that autopilot? There's been a lot of studies in neuropsychology, and they show that for you to make a change, you've got to do something repeatedly. And by doing something repeatedly, like if you're, let's say you pick up the guitar for the first time and you're learning how to play the guitar. And you take lessons and you have the same lesson for a month and you practice the same thing for a month. After a month, your brain starts to make these neural passageways that connect. So in order for you to start reacting differently, you have to somehow do something where you're practicing and creating new neural passageways to help you with that process. If anybody here has heard of mindfulness or DBT skills training, those are also wonderful ways to start that process. I'm a kayaker, and what I tell people is, in kayaking, what they teach you, if you're in an enclosed kayak and you flip upside down, what they train you to do when you do a rescue is, before you do anything, you tap your kayak 3 times, and then at that point you can pull off your skirt and eject yourself out of the boat and do what you need to do. But the whole point of tapping yourself 3 times is to slow yourself down and to remind you that you don't need to panic. Okay? Because a lot of times something will happen as we get this insight, and this is where we kind of get the critical voice and the shame again. Something happens and we go back to old behaviors and we react versus respond. But now we have insight, because after it happens, we're like, holy crap, I know better. Why did I do that? And then the critical voice kicks in, and then we dig a hole for ourselves because we feel so horrible because we should have done better. Okay. But that's part of the learning process.